Hello everybody, Alexandre here today with a Lenormand lesson. I really wanted to talk a little bit about a big spread in Lenormand. So a few weeks, I believe a month or so, I have given you my take on the Grand Tableau, how I read it, how I use the techniques of the houses, the lighting, the meeting, and all these amazing method that is proper to Lenormand. And also there are different ways of doing the tableau because there is not only the Grand Tableau, there is a large selection of tableaux, some that I have prepared myself, some that are actually traditional, like the Moreau tableau, Adèle Moreau tableau, and the 9 card spread box tableau as well. And in French, the Grand Tableau is also called le grand jeu, the big game. It's where we use, the cards in a fancy spread. And actually, French cartomancer are really fan of grand jeu. And there are also some which are called jeu de la réussite. It's a success game. To see if you are succeeding in a certain area of life or on a certain project or question, you can use this term. So this we will talk about that in another video. So I had been honored to actually be asked to give a class next Saturday, the 20th of June, on the Grand Tableau and also the Grand Jeu. And I'm going to discuss three actually spreads, of course, the Grand Tableau. We are also going to talk about the Moreau tableau, Adèle Moreau, which is actually 24 card spread. It's 7 cards of 3 rows and then a 3 as a destiny line, which make 24. And I'm also going to talk about my own take on the monthly tableau. So it's a reading that covers a whole month. So there are many people who actually does that in their own way. They just take a calendar and then pull 1 card for each day. And then let's see, the first of the month will be the fish. So it's about money and buying something. And then the day after you have the coffin. So it's a hard day. But in my method, it's not only an isolated card for a particular day. It's the tableau working for the whole month. Okay, I will, in a moment, we'll go to the reading table and I will put the card down and I will explain how I put the tableau, how I build the tableau, and how I read it. It will give me the core essence of the month, what the whole month energy will be. Is it love? Is it work? Is it prosperity? Is it, difficult times? It will also tell me what interaction first week and second week will be, which week will be the most positive. And so if I had, if the oracle is telling me that on the second week of July, we will take the month of July as an example. The second week of July is about house clearing, clearing my thoughts and being positive. I will do, my spiritual cleaning on this week. If third week of the month is a week of prosperity, I will do all my prosperity work, my accounts, making my schedule, my budget and everything. I will do it during this week. So this is how you can use the oracle as a tool. I don't see oracle as a tool. I see them as a best friend because they always give me the best answers. They don't tell me what I want to hear. Actually, they tell me the truth. It's like, a non-judging friends that will always give you an advice. And they'll never tell you that, yes, you were wrong, but now you can correct the strike by doing this, doing that. They will always give you an advice. They will not just say, I had told you, you were wrong. They will always give you something nice to work on. So in this video section, I will be using an Oracle deck that I have created specially for Saturday's class because I wanted something small, not too small, something modern but traditional, something clear and cluttered. You know, I really wanted many things, and I think that I really get what I wanted. So it's called the Pocket Lenormand, small size, not the minis, it's a pocket, it's a square, and it works really nice. So you will see how it will work in a moment. So we will do Tableau for the month of July, and please, before we go to the table, if you want to have, this is the time to set the intention because Lenormand work best, or any Oracle work best when you put an intention, a question, whatever. So let's say, what can I do in the month of July to get more abundance? Okay, abundance is not just money. Abundance is abundance of joy, abundance of time, abundance of smile. You know, everything that makes your heart sing. Let's just hold this intention. What can I do to make July the happiest month of the year? And then we'll see how we come into it. Let's move to the table now. Okay, like I said, for this video lesson, I'm going to use the Pocket Lenormand, which is a deck that I've created especially for the class. So it's a modern and also a traditional deck. You see clear, crisp images, only one symbol, no clutter in the background that makes Lenormand that simple and nice to read. So it's a very nice deck. Just going through, just to have a quick look at the cards. So it really works great for the Grand Tableau. So if you want to know about the size, it's 70 millimeters by 70 millimeters. This is a poker size card compared to it. Okay, so you see that the poker size is a little bit taller, but the pocket size is a little bit larger. It's not a mini deck because this is the size of the mini deck. Mini, and this is the pocket. So if you, I know that many people are asking about the size. So what we're going to do now is we're going to build our Grand Tableau, not the Grand Tableau, the monthly tableau. And this will represent the 31 days in the in the month. So we're going to deal the cards. So let us just ask the cards, what do we need to be aware of for July? Okay, so starting to put the card down. So we're going to put 31 cards down, 31 cards that represent the 31 days of the month. So like I've said, this is my way of doing the monthly tableau. I hope this can get you a little bit inspired. I will not, actually it's a quick video just to give you, you know, something to think about and to try. It is not as deep as the course I am giving on Saturday, but just a little introduction, and then you can add to it if you have your personal method. So beneath our eyes is the tableau for July. So there are 31 cards set down, 4 rows of 7 cards across, and then you will have 3 cards at the bottom. And if it's actually the 30-day month, you will just remove 1 card and let it like that. And if it's 28 days, you will have only, you know, this this schema. Okay, so you just put the number of days that hold the month and you're done. So Like in a grand tableau, we are going to start with the corners. The corners for me represent the energy that this period or the reading hold. For as we had set the time frame, because when doing a grand tableau, of course, you must set a time frame. Mine are usually for 4 to 6 months. Okay, it can be sometime a little bit, more than 6 months. It depends on the reading. Each reading is different, but actually it's from 3 to 6, I will say. And we have set the intention for July, so this is a 1 month tableau. So the four corners tell us about the energy that rules during, the month of July. We have anchor, we have garden, we have house, and we have man. So this is, if you are a man, this is a month where there will be a lot of hard working, also a lot of gathering. It can be also meeting. The house is about intimate meeting. Perhaps the house here I will look at it as an office because we have started with the anchor, so it has to be related. So maybe if you have a house business, a home-based business, or if you are in the real estate sector, this is telling you that this month will be very good, as you will be outdoors, you will be speaking about your business, getting from the comfort of your four walls and to expose yourself to the man. Okay, and if you were a woman, it can show a significant man in your life. Let's see if your question was, will I meet love? The card will say yes, there is a chance to anchor something. This will happen in the outdoors, and then this can come more private with a man. Okay, so the card are like, they adjust themselves on your question. Okay, so this is the energy of the influences for the month of July. Now, if you want to know the core energy or the essence of the month of July, what will we look at? So like in, being a human or an animal, the heart is one of the most important organ. It's, deep inside, and uh, it's it can be equivalent to the brain. Your body can't work without your heart. So we will look at the heart of the tableau. How we discern the heart? It's the center spot, okay, of the tableau. So you count 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You get the middle row, and then you go down, and you have the center of your tableau, the center. And here it's the road. So there will be a lot of decision of choices. And if you want to know if the choices will be wise or good, you just, see the card which is around. So if it's money, it's good. There is money, there is luck here, there is news coming here. Depend if you are thinking about moving house, it will be a burden. Okay. Communication, also your voice or someone's voice will irritate you. Okay, it depends on what you are centering yourself. So this is the core energy, choice and decision for the month of July. And then we can read each card individually here. So the first date of the month will be about work. The second one will be about proposition, opening. The third one will be about isolation, perhaps taking a break or getting isolated. Then the next day, exposing yourself to the world, perhaps getting out, getting out, the store or moving to some place. There is more of a chat here. And then we move some more outdoors activity. Then we go to deal, to commitment. So you just read them like a flow from left to right. Some people read the Lenormand from right to left, but my method is always like reading a book from left to right. Okay, so this is how you will do the reading, and then the free cards down can you can, like you do the grand tableau, set this card as the advice of the oracle for the month. So pay attention to repetitive things happening. It can be about, you know, big expenses for a woman, or buying something for a woman, or a woman that expend a lot of money. Or it can be beware of the protective mom, or the too overprotected woman here, depending on what you set as intention always. So this is how you will do a monthly tableau. And then the leftover cards. There are 5 cards here, and these 5 cards can be used as well, because the tableau is not a tableau if you don't use all the cards. It's the magic of the reading. So this, you can set an intention on this leftover card. So mine is, what had you missed? Or what are you going to miss for June? So there is stress, the mice. There is also patience, perhaps not having enough patience to see things moving and revealing themselves. Okay, so these cards can be, you know, the hidden influences, or things that you can't see, you can't perceive, and then you can, you know, correct the strike and just work on whatever you have been missing. Okay, and just pay attention. So this is my monthly tableau. I would really like to see you do one for yourself, and just you can post it on my Facebook page, which is Louis Alexandre Mesrac. You will find the information in the description box below. Post your photo of your monthly tableau, and we can talk about it. You can personal message me as well on Facebook, and, you know, comment this video, share it with people who are interested in Lenormand. And this deck also is available for purchase. It's not only for my local class, they are also available online, and they are a must-have deck if you are like me, if you love to read big spread, and it's very easy to recognize each card. Even if I'm doing this video, you know, the tableau is towards you, and I'm seeing it reversed, I can go through each card and knowing what each card is, and this makes a great deck. So I send you love, light, and blessing, and a lot of joy in your Lenormand apprenticeship, and talk to you later.